We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Story.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Gerard.
And that's in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Leonis Martin.
Second, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as give him a 1. No outs, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Segura.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
And we'll have to leave it there. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Martin Prado.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Henniger. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Robinson Cano.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box, Danny Valencia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no.
Threw it right past him. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Justin Bohr.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Upton.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Seager has it. On to first, and it's dropped. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
This one's down to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerard Dyson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for
Ready
Seattle.
for another chance. Leonis Martin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody
and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First time up, he went down looking.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
striding into the box, Robinson Cano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Striding in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Upton on the move. And that's the third out. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. To 2-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Bour comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Haniger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of
a swing and a miss, that retires the side. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ruiz.
Now a hard liner, but foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now. Now as the runner moves into... Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Leonys Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chen sets. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Hechavarria has it on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Justin Upton.
For the Marlins.
Third trip to the plate
Center
for him here
fielder,
tonight.
number
0
9.
for 2 at this point.
Justin Upton.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Dyson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the
hitter,
power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in once again, Martin Prado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Number 20 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 20.
First offering on its way. Kyle Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Haniger.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Cano is on his way home, and the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
On his way to pitch number 100. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson is calling for it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. Now Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2. Away. Evan Marshall enters from the pen to be. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Carlos.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Belanger sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
For Seattle.
Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Into the box now, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Belanger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. A tag, and he. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Martin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cody Belanger.
Belanger.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next
Martin Prado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Derek Dietrich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Up high, 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit in the air to shallow center. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Mark Zipchinski.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Zipchinski.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Catcher.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Bohr is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hard liner to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here.